The Battle of Britain is over. The Luftwaffe has been driven to exhaustion, and Hitler suffers his first major defeat. He dithers, considers various options, and finally turns his eyes toward Russia, the place he singled out in Mein Kampf for Lebensraum, Germany's living space. Hitler will break Germany's treaty with the Soviet Union and invade that vast country. The campaign is called Barbarossa. It is June 22, 1941. A train from the east chugs across the Bug River, bringing Germany oil and corn from the Soviet Union. 1 hour later, 6,000 guns fire. The invasion of Russia has begun. History says it was a huge mistake. But was it?
From the point of view of Hitler at that time, the time that he made the decision, it was the only thing he could do. He needed territory, by his thinking. He needed Lebensraum. The place that he had always said he was going to get it was in the Soviet Union.
The battle plan developed at Hitler's order calls for 3 army groups. The northern group will seize Leningrad. The center group, which is given the most armor, will drive to Smolensk on the road to Moscow. The southern group will push through the Ukraine to Kiev and the Crimea. The armies smash eastward at a high rate of speed, though there are no reliable maps and few roads, almost none of them paved. In the first day, they destroy 1,000 Soviet airplanes. Within a week, they defeat 5 Soviet armies. In the grain-rich Russian Ukraine, the German troops are greeted by peasants with flowers and food and treated as liberators. Hatred of the Soviets runs deep here. Millions of Ukrainians have been murdered and starved to death by the Soviet government. The Ukrainians want to dissolve the farm collectives, reopen their churches, and have the right to own their own land. Instead, SS death squads arrive and begin killing Jews and communists and anyone else who commits even the smallest infractions of German orders. The peasants' grain is shipped back to Germany, leaving them to starve. The angry peasants form partisan groups. When they are caught, they are hanged. Viewed from a military perspective, the German rape of the Ukraine is a terrible mistake, but not to Hitler. Exterminating the Slavs is what he had always planned to do. Some historians believe this is the place where Hitler lost the war.